Alright, here we are, I think. Trying a new microphone today. If it's awful, I need you all to let me know. If it sounds absolutely atrocious, I need to know that. But either way, welcome to the Juggalo dungeon. You're here with Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Maybe. I think I'm live, am I not? What day is today? February 1st? Oh, does anybody know what we're doing anymore? I'm losing track of my mind. How about y'all? Okay. We are definitely live. We're here. We're on. We are alive. Oh. Like I said, welcome to Precious Juggalos, the place where chaos reigns supreme, and I paint Juggalo faces on non-Juggalo things. Because, why not? Life needs more of that or something. I don't know. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why you guys like it. It's one of those mysteries of life. Right away, with this new microphone, what I don't like... What's up, JR? Trying a new mic. How does it sound? Awful? Waiting anxiously for the reply. Is the level too soft or too high? Or neither? What I don't like is it is broadcasting every time I touch the desk. I need to oh, it also makes a difference which way my face is looking. But yeah, what I was going to say is I need to get a boom for it. Clearly, it needs to be floating. Yeah. Or have some kind of an isolator. But I don't want to do all that, you know. Also, it's just an experiment. No one said I'm keeping this microphone. Oh, you can hear me shaking my paint. How about that sound? Alright. Anyway, here we are. I'm hot and sweaty, and I smell like sweat. Wait for this. Oh. Opening up that bottle. Woof. Man, I'm just banging things and hitting things and making all kinds of noises and messes. Yeah. I told you I was going to try to start working on my my radio voice, get it back. It's like a muscle. If you don't work it out, then you lose it. JR, guess what? Told you about the flavors that I was looking for from Faygo. A friend of mine was in Wisconsin. The draft style root beer. Knocking one off the list of flavors I've been wanting to try. And today is the day. Because it's been one of those days. It's been a good day overall for some reasons, and a rough day in other ways. So it's a mixed bag kind of a day. Alright, initial reactions of Faygo root beer. It's similar to A&W, honestly. A little less spearmint from A&W, but it's very similar. Very similar. Which isn't a bad thing. It's a decent root beer. Oh, dude. That sucks. Yeah, it's my washing machine that's killing me right now. It's a front loader washing machine, which are allegedly the greatest invention ever, but I don't believe that yet, because from what I see, they're nothing but trouble. Yeah, the seal on the door went bad, so it doesn't hold water. So my wife got a replacement seal, and, you know, watching videos online, those guys are like you know, it's a 7-minute video of something that took me 2 days, you know? And they skip through some vital details, which is fun when you're trying to do it yourself. And they'll just say things like, and then you take off the seal. Okay, I need you to walk me through that, sir, please. And then skip ahead, and then you replace the new seal. Right, sure, that's the goal. That's what we're here for. That was the title of the video. I need you to show me how that happens, please. That's all I'm asking for. In an instructional video, that's all I'm asking for, buddy. Anyway, maybe I need to make my own video of how to replace the door seal of a Bosch Next Series 500 garbage machine. Because that's what it seems like to me. Absolute trash machine. And Bosch is a good company. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to foul up any potential sponsorships or anything. But man, the machine we have is it stinks, like literally. And that's a front loader thing, I know that. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. I did enough of that yesterday. I don't like how every time I don't like that. I don't like that. That's noisy. Ugh. Okay. I moved some things on my desk, and that has caused a ruckus, a general ruckus on my soundstage here. Okay, anyway, what are we working on? We are working on Shaggy 2 Dope, the cute little cherub, Shaggy the Cherub. Cherub 2 Dope. Deep breath, y'all. Finding my center, my chi. Ugh. It's been a week. Welcome in. I've seen some people pop in and pop out. Sorry I haven't been as entertaining as I am usually. Like I said, it's been kind of a rough week. But good. A good week. But rough. What does that mean? I don't know. I am a man of mystery. A man of few words. And obviously, a strange pedigree in terms of career. As some of you found out yesterday. Sting, I know you're here. How does it sound to you? You've probably been in the most streams out of anybody. Let me know how I sound by comparison to other streams. Is this mic even worth improving upon? Because there are things I could do to make this situation better. I literally had about 10 minutes before the stream started to unplug one mic and plug in another mic, and did nothing in terms of like tuning it or even thinking harder about the placement, because I don't like where it is right now. Actually, because yeah, I face the opposite way of the microphone. Internal dialogue spilling out all over. Yeah, see, I can tell when I lean forward in a way. I do like that this microphone has a lot of controls, a lot of ability to tune. Clearer. I like that you both say clearer, but neither says better. Because that's the goal. Better. I want to be better. I want to be a pro, you know? See, it sounds good when I turn my head. Dang it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get the paint off my brush here. And not worse. Yeah. You guys are being very nice, very kind. I appreciate that. But as soon as I'm done with this brush of paint, I'm moving this microphone because I don't like the current performance. Okay, so stand by. I'm probably going to mute the microphone so you don't have to hear all the terrible sounds of me moving this thing since it is so sensitive. But clearly my face is facing the opposite direction of the microphone naturally. Is that muted? That's not muted. Oh, I unmuted. Hold on. Okay. I just plug myself back in here so I can hear what I'm sounding like. Let me mute it while I plug in. Okay. That's probably less of the background music, but probably better for my vocals. I would say, what happened to my paintbrush in the midst of doing that? What do you guys think? And then if I'm going to have it here, hold on one second. Let me actually change a setting. Okay. Again, riveting television today. I'm very good at doing nothing but the most interesting things. We have spent 10 minutes adjusting a microphone together. And I dropped my brush on the floor, so that's cool. Okay, so now tell me. Let me get back in position here and get this crap out of the way. See, I don't like that. Every move on my desk is broadcasting through this microphone. It's not good on the desktop. Yeah. Precious microphones. It's a whole new channel that I could start. You know what? Let me take a big honking gulp of this Faygo. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You know what? At some point, you just got to say screw it, and you just gotta get to work. So let's do that. We're just gonna live with the microphone as it is right now. I can hear the music. I sound weird, don't I? I don't sound right. And then my wife just told me that the buttons in the upper left-hand corner of your screen aren't actually active buttons. Right now they're just like stickers. So I didn't know I had to do... Anyway. How many other live streams live stream their struggle with live streaming? How meta can you get in a stream? No wonder I'm driving viewership down. But I got you two. I got JR and I got Sting. And that's all I need. It's like The Jerk. You remember that scene? Steve Martin. And he says, all I need is this paddleball game, this box of tissues. And that's all I need. And this chair. I need this chair, this paddleball game, this box of tissues, and that's all I need. Classic movie. Anyway, yet again, I digress. So I could see the potential of this microphone. It's not properly employed right now. Fun fact, that's another thing I do. Used to run a music venue. So I do actually have a little experience in live sound. I'm not a sound engineer. I paid sound engineers to work for me, but I was around them a lot, so I know some basics about live sound. Know how to hook it up, know how to tune, basic tuning. I also know that you probably shouldn't just plug in a microphone mere minutes before the show and just assume everything's going to be cool. But here we are. Okay. I keep distracting myself with my my problems, my own problems. All right. So, painting Shaggy 2 Dope. Let's do that. Sting, anything go wrong for you on the other side of the ocean there? JR's got a bum heater. I've got a bum washing machine. What at your house is wrecking your day? It's got to be something. Swear I need to set my watch to do not disturb during these two. It's very distracting. You son of a bitch. Dang it, Sting. I was wanting you to be able to you know, sit down in this little pit of self-pity that JR and I have got going for us. Wallow in our struggle. Realize now my microphone is also in the way of my reference material, so that's fun. Keep looking up to try to find it, and I can't figure out where it is. It's because it's covered up by a microphone. Shut up and paint. Okay. So Wiggles actually taught me something about the Shaggy 2 Dope paint that I never really realized before, and it's actually helpful. It's not seeing this as just a 90-degree corner, but rather as an arrow, and that does alter the course of my conception of this, which is good because I really do. I don't know why I've complained about this quite a few times too in this stream. Maybe I should just change the name of the stream to Whiny Shovel Paints Things. Join a middle-aged man as he whines about his life. Fairly comfortable life at that, I should probably add. And paints nonsensical bits of tat for no reason. Because they ain't flying off the shelf, boys. All right. I feel like that's too thin. When you say almost freezing, would that be like 8 degrees Celsius for you? Like literally just above? Touche. Touche, my friend. Touche. Oh, 3. We had a real cold snap a couple weeks ago over here stateside. And this isn't like a contest on who's the tougher country or whatever, or who has the worst weather. It's just we're on topic here. So most recently, it's been getting up into like the 60s during the day, which is awesome. He's in Celsius. But a couple of weeks ago, man, we were. I think the worst we had was -16 ambient air temperature in Kansas City, and then with the wind chill, it was like -35 or something. It was terrible. It's the roughest I recall in terms of cold, bitter cold. And like anyone from the great state of Kansas, or most of the Midwest will say, and you can all say it along with me if you're from the Midwest, it's the wind that gets you. Am I right? Or am I right? It's true, though. It is the wind. See, I don't know. Does that look right? That doesn't look right. It's like the proportions are off. Well, let's get the other one laid in, and then we can waste more time complaining about how awful I'm struggling with painting this thing. It's weird. I'm telling you, the proportions are weird. It loses real estate as it gains depth, which has made this hard to be oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't like generating all that noise. If I keep this microphone, I'm definitely gonna have to get a boom. So, Sting, do you guys actually get below freezing over there? And again, it's not a we're tougher than you conversation. That's just genuine curiosity. I would assume you do, because you get snow. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's think about what we're doing. We need this to be right about there. Right? Yeah, I don't think I could get down with all that rain. Like I watched Top Gear back when it was good, and it was always crazy to me that they'd be test driving a car, and just in the 3-minute video of the hot reel of them driving that car, there'd be 2 or 3 different weather patterns that occur. Wow, you can really hear my family walking upstairs right now. Wow. Huh. This microphone, huh? That's really noisy. So if I use a microphone like this, I'm gonna have to do some insulation over my head. 'Cause that is obnoxious. The goal, though, really is to make this stream as comfortable as possible for the viewer and or listener. You know. Oh, no. Shoot. Lost track of what I was doing there. I want the Bob Ross effect to be in full effect. And this doesn't sound like Bob Ross. I do like the fact that I can preview what you're hearing. This microphone has a mic jack, or a headphone jack in it, so I can hear the raw feed from the microphone. I did do a little tuning in the software that I stream with, but really not much. I didn't have much time. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I guess it goes with the Juggalo dungeon feel, maybe? What do you guys think? Like, to me, I want to make this like a, basically a full-blown soundstage. I think here's where this is going to get tricky. See how far I went down to the corner of his eye. Dang it. Okay, sorry about the noise. Promise I will fix this in time for tomorrow's stream, so it's at least a little bit less distracting and more bearable. Oh, I was saying you can hear the floorboards above my head creaking every time my family walks around upstairs, because I am in the basement. I am in the Juggalo dungeon, so it's gonna sound like that. The question is, should I mitigate that, insulate, and try to make the noise go away, and basically isolate this whole area for sound? Or is it in keeping with the Juggalo dungeon kind of vibe that you can hear old creaky wood in my 100-year-old house? Does it add or detract from what's happening on the screen? Honestly, someday I hope that this stream can be more about like people in the chat basically hanging out, and you know, I would occasionally see. That's pretty noisy. Yeah, and I know Sting's on his TV and he's sitting on the other side of his room, so he probably doesn't hear it as much. Me wearing headphones right now is, you know, obviously putting it right into my ear holes. I like the tenor of my voice that you can hear with this microphone. It's just, there's some mechanical things that need to be adjusted to make this function better as a whole. But I also don't want to spend any money. I want the whole Juggalo thing, Precious Juggalos, that is. to kind of pay for itself. Like, where I can basically use the revenue from selling this crap that I paint on the stream to improve the stream. Okay. You know, by the time you get to your car, my family will probably finally settle into the couch and get back to playing video games or whatever it is they're doing up there. I also, on that, I know I've said it before in the stream, and I'm going to say it again. I am massively impressed with the quality of my internet here. Yeah, see, I'm right there. I was facing away from the microphone, and it sounds weird and hollow. Maybe I should take the headphones off. Yeah. So then I'm not hyper focusing on. I'm no longer hyper focusing on the sound, so I can just chill out and paint and stop being a massive nag. But yeah, what I was saying though was, I want these to fund themselves. I want to be able to buy more crap to paint, better equipment for streaming, to make, I don't know, to make this whole thing an experience, like a well-rounded experience that everybody, you know, you can watch live a thing get painted, fall in love with it while you see it happen, and then buy it and own it forever and ever, you know. It just, to me, it seems like conceptually, it seems like a cool thing. I just need it to catch on, I guess. Funny thing is, when that does happen, I'll probably miss days like this when it's just the three of us, and we can just be three dudes together chatting about crap. Or, you know, I don't know, at one point yesterday we had like 4 or 5, or I don't know, one of these days. You know, that was fun. That was fun. I can't imagine a stream with a couple thousand people or whatever, and having the chat just blow past. At that point, you boys are going to be moderators. I'm going to call that right now. I'll put you to work. Okay. Let's take a step back. Again, this is a first pass. This is not final product. But let me just kind of run through the angles here. Kind of see what this looks like beyond just being creepy, dead-eyed cherub boys. Just looking at the symmetry. Yeah. I feel good about that. I feel good about that. So now is when we start getting really in the weeds about detail. Detail and cleanliness, which is next to godliness. Okay. What a weird paint. All right. So let's just go ahead. We'll just stick on Shaggy here. Clean up the lines on his forehead paint. That was the sound of somebody coming down the stairs, realizing that I'm in the middle of a stream, and then retreating back up the stairs. How did that sound? One second, let me shake up this paint again. Sorry about that noise. I know, even without the headphones in, I know that was pretty loud. If JR has subwoofers in his car, that probably would have triggered him. Okay. So JR, there really was a moment there when the fact that I have a background with law enforcement seemed like it was going to be a real issue with the Juggalo Discord. Glad it settled down. And it wasn't the it wasn't the full group anyway. But I kind of wonder, like, what would be the result of everyone being aware. Because I honestly, I don't like the animosity. Like I was saying yesterday, there's some really good people in law enforcement. And I just put my finger directly in the paint. How about that? Right there. Okay. Well, good, thanks, JR. I mean, I hope not. Because ultimately, I could have never said anything, and you never would have known, and, you know, I don't know. Ultimately, the fact that I used to wear a badge doesn't change who I am presently, if you never knew me before. I mean, the fact that I did wear a badge did change me. It affected me. But my character is resolute. So JR, don't tell why are there splatters on his face? Don't tell Wiggles, and hopefully he doesn't show up. But I tried listening to Ouija Mac. Ouija Mac. Several songs. And man, it just didn't resonate with me. Like I tried. I think seeing him live would probably help a little. But honestly, it's just there's like today's modern day of rap. Like what's considered rap today is just not great, and Ouija Mac is definitely in the realm of current rap styling. Yeah, I couldn't. I seriously, I think it was a solid hour. I listened to songs back to back to back to back. Tons of songs. Enough to know that his favorite flavor of Faygo is cotton candy. He mentioned that a few times. But yeah, I don't know. Like his songs didn't really tell stories. And in terms of lyrics, I like good linear writing. Um, so what would be older? Like, I mean, I guess I could just look this up, but like first album would probably, which is tends to be how things are. First album's always better. In my more often than not, the first album is like the heart and soul. It's all the initial ideas that they want to express as an artist comes out on that first album. In my experience. I'll be honest. Gutterware's is first. Oh wait, Gutter Water. Trash Fire's the first. Okay. So Gutter Water is second album. Is that safe to assume? Man. Okay. I'll go back and I'll give it a shot. I also will so I was watching music videos on YouTube and I don't think that was helping. Not that I, have any problems with the imagery. It was just distracting. Yeah. So dude, for me to like really like tune in and pay attention to music, it's got to be a semi-dark room, and I've got to be wearing headphones, like straight up. It's just how it's got to be. So I'll try that. Yeah, maybe that'll help. I was also watching all those videos on my TV while Wiggles was doing a live stream, that random one that he did the other night. So I kind of had a lot going on. But I'll give it a shot. Really using the wrong brush for this situation. Really a little too big. All right, let me get a smaller, smarter brush here. Sorry if that sounded terrible. All right. Hey, there he is. I was just talking about you, Wiggles. I don't know if you want to hear it, though. Also, special whoop whoop, Wiggles. Just for you, my friend. How do you feel about the shaggy paint I got going on here? It's not done. It's just the initial pass. But it gives you an idea of where we're going, you know. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it's coming along. I was actually just looking at this and thinking what would happen if I like took this to my mom's house and hung it up on the wall without saying anything. How long it would take her to realize that it's there. So I'm willing to bet it would take 2 weeks. And I'm not saying that I'd put it in a spot where she doesn't go very often. No, no, no. Oh, really? With the shaggy paint? I'm getting hungry. Oh, really? So all the music videos I saw, he didn't have his paint on. Actually, JR, I watched part of your footage from the Juggalo, Ohio. So I followed what you were talking about with the shaggy paint, Wiggles, and I went for more of arrows. Is it too much? Because it seems like the bottoms down here are a little too pointed. Like it feels like it needs to round off a little more. Am I crazy? Because usually I would just square this. You know what I mean? Also, Wiggles, I finally got Faygo root beer. And it's pretty dang good. Ah, I love root beer. And man, I could use root beer today. It's a good day for root beer. Elongated up. Elongated. Here, let's well, first off, let me fix this. So am I thinking too hard about this? Is that the problem? Because I'll just, here, real fast. This is how I usually do it. Like that. Right. That, okay. Yeah. So this, not that. It was Wiggles that got me started on the this whole arrow thing. I've noticed that like through the years, things like this have gotten kind of like weird. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this and square that off. I need to hold on. It's nice to have, like, live input like this. Clean that up a little bit. Like that, right? This is proper. Let me square him up a little bit. Ooh, now that I do that, the yeah, I need to even that stuff out. Uh-oh. I'll be honest, I haven't been on Discord too much today, boys, so hopefully it's nothing bad. And that goes for both Juggalo and for 8th Infantry. I've just had too much going on. I doubt anybody from work will hear this, so I'll drop some good news in here. I had my first interview for a new job today. Kind of a big deal. Pretty excited about that. Lots of potential there. Especially financially. I'm pretty excited about that. Well, I haven't got it yet, but things are looking good. There's a pretty legit potential there. Back to the private sector, out of the government crap. Never to return to government employment. Hopefully. If I get back to a government job, boys, that means something terrible is happening. Oh, really? All right. That's worth putting the brush down. Man, I got too many. Oh, where's it at? There it is. Huh. Wow. Well, that's a real congrats. I almost... Yeah, never mind. I'll just drop it entirely because I'll say too much. Yeah. You know, the funny thing, Wiggles, that picture of you under the shaggy paint, sometimes I swear that's Weird Al with Juggalo paint. And that's not like, you know, it's I don't know, it's the safety glasses and the hair, man. It's got that vibe. It's got that Weird Al vibe. Which honestly, Weird Al's about one of the coolest dudes in the world, and I think we can all agree on that. Oh, wait, okay, I'm seeing something there too. So there needs to be more of a curve to this. Yeah. Okay. That's too square. Okay. And you were asking why I paint Violent J all the time. This is why. I know what I'm doing with Violent J paint. Okay, so it curves into that point. It doesn't square off like that. Dude, it is so hard not to talk about that news, by the way. Man, you've seen all the crap I collect at this point. I've expanded my horizons to insane levels. The whole Juggalo thing is just a tiny little corner. Wee little corner of all the things I geek out over. So I don't have much bandwidth for expanding my horizons at this point. Plus, dude, I'm old. We all know that. I mean, obviously, I can still learn new things, but it's a struggle at this point, man. Real struggle. Okay, so now that I've done that, can we all agree that the forehead paint for Shaggy is relatively on point? Let me fix something real fast. It's just bad enough it's showing on camera. Just a little bloop. There. Right? We can all agree? I mean, it's still not spot on. Like, there's still... From here to here is wider than from there to there, so I need to fix that a little bit. Okay. Wiggles, the big to-do today was I got a new microphone, and I'm being weird about it. Like I'm stressing too much over it. And I'm hassling everybody to tell me what it sounds like. And I need to just chill out. And nobody will say it says better, or it sounds better. They just say it sounds clearer. So it sounds like crap, but it sounds like very clear crap. Oh, you'd rock this one on your... Actually, yeah, dude. This would look sick on your Juggalo wall. Not gonna lie. Right, it doesn't sound worse. Yeah. Like I said, though, there's some mechanical things I think I can change that would drastically improve. I think there's more potential with this microphone than there was with the other one. Like, the other one was basically just, you know, dumb. It was what it was. There was no improvements. This one I think I can work with and eventually get a good sound. Because as much as I want to buy the Shure, SM7 or whatever it is, the mic that everybody uses, fellas, that's like a $250 microphone. Plus you got to get all the gear for it. Plus it's not a USB microphone, which I do have the equipment to convert from XLR to USB. Yeah. Once you're all said and done, yeah. And I can't drop $500 right now. I got a busted washing machine, you know? Got a busted washing machine. I got a busted truck. I got a busted motorcycle. All my toys are broken. And I haven't been able to fix them because I'm taking care of the wife and kids and their stuff. My toys have been waiting. My garage is full of broken things. But I'm fat and happy. I got food in the fridge. I got amazing internet. It's a 2002 Vulcan. So it's, yeah, Huffy. It's, you remember back when Kawasaki was trying to copy the Harley Davidson sound? And they did, and then they got in trouble and Harley trademarked the sound. So it's that bike. So it sounds rad when it runs. It's got a spark issue. I need to replace some wiring, which isn't super expensive and not super hard to do, but you know, it's one of those things. Do you buy the parts you need for a toy, or do you take care of your family? And I think we all know what direction we all go. All right, anyway, hey, look at the time. It is 5:31. We've made it again. We've completed another day, another live stream. Haha, thank you. It is, I like it. It is a cool bike. And I look forward to getting it up and running. And you know, when I actually do get it up and running, I'm hoping to actually make some cool trips on that bike. So maybe, not Sting, obviously, I can't ride that motorcycle to you. And it's not really like a legit Roadmaster or anything, but you know, it's enough to tool around, do day trips. So maybe I'll make it to some of the shows in your necks of the woods and we can hang out. Maybe I can deliver this to Wiggles, just because I like him. All right, so here we are. That's where we're at. That's where we're gonna stop. Tomorrow should be cooler. I don't have as much hassling me tomorrow, I don't think, so I should be able to actually come in with a better attitude, a clearer mind, a mellower spirit, and enjoy doing this with y'all. Not that I didn't enjoy it, it's just, you know, I got things on my mind. Kind of been that way all week. The streams they've been nice. A nice distraction, but I don't feel like I've been a very good showman. And I want to be a good showman. So tomorrow, come back. I'll be here again. Just to clarify with everybody, this is Shovel. My name is Shovel. My channel is Precious Juggalos because that's the name of my business. Precious Juggalos. I sell Precious Juggalos. Like these. Yeah. But I'm Shovel. You can call me Shovel. I'm here live in the Juggalo dungeon of the basement of my house. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Whoop whoop to JR, Wiggles, and Sting, and whoever else popped in and out. There were quite a few. Curious who you were. Thanks for stopping by. Next time, you know, say something. I dare you. You might be surprised. You might have fun. Or you can just watch me do this stuff. Whatever. It's all up to you. Yeah, so anyway, I gotta go eat some dinner. I'm hungry. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time or so. I think we'll finish this up tomorrow is the goal. You can also see me on TikTok. I do shorts and things here on YouTube, obviously the live stream. Try to do it Monday through Friday. Occasionally and on Saturday I'll hop in randomly, and those tend to be awesome ones. I might do another one tomorrow, JR, and watch some more Trailer Park Boys, because that was fun. But I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Discord with these fellas if you're interested. Wiggles dropped the link to the Juggalo Gathering of the Juggalos Discord in the chat. Go check that out if you're into the Juggalo lifestyle or culture, or just curious and interested in all that stuff. Oh yeah. Or yeah. I need to get in on your streams, JR. It's just you tend to do yours when I'm doing my own gaming stuff. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again, y'all. Have a great night, and I'll hang out with you next time. Whoop whoop, y'all. Hey, look at that new guy. King Capybara coming in at the last second and screaming, yo, into the chat. How about that? You showed up just in time to hear me say good night. So, thanks for that. Thanks for the random yo at the very end. That's funny. King Capybara, come back tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. and hang out. And we'll finish this thing up. We're real close, real close. I'm feeling good about it. Feeling great about this piece. All right. Good night, y'all. Thanks for coming out. See you tomorrow. Whoop, whoop, y'all. See ya.